We're still here at the tournament and things are heating up for all the teams playing. Let's go ahead and take a look in depth at South High Spartan Volleyball. Karen Bright was out on the court and tells you who won.
The 6-1 Spartans met the Panthers for the second time this season, knowing they needed to play hard if they wanted to win. Spartans came out strong. Captain Heather Miller sets to Desi Kaliva, who spikes it for the first point of the game. But the Panthers, who lost to the Spartans in the last meeting between the two teams, were eager to avenge their last match. Big block by Miller. Panthers take the bounce and show the Spartans that they mean business. With the Spartans trailing 10-12, Captain Katie Exum steps up and serves an ace, and a 4-point run for the Spartans for a 14-12 lead. But the Panthers answer with a big serve of their own to regain the lead and would win Game 1, 17-25. Spartan outside hitter Desi Kaliva tells us what Coach Kutch had to say.
He said that they were passing really well, and they were passing really well, but if we kept up and stepped up our game and did all the little things right, that we'd knock them away, I guess, and shake them up.
The Spartans took those words to heart and start Game 2 fighting for every point, but are a little out of sync. Kaliva chases the ball out, makes a play to sophomore Tessa Fournier, who sends the ball just short of Panther territory. The Spartan effort was enough to keep the game close until they found their stride. Right here, there's a big dig from Fournier, setting up a big kill from sophomore outside hitter Danny Garcia. Coach Kutch tells us what it's like for him on the sideline.
That's why I don't have much hair. It's tough, but you know, this team is young, but they're growing, and I really like the fact that they never panicked the whole time, and just played well, and we're getting better and better the more we play.
The young Spartan squad actually gained composure as the games got closer. Late in Game 2, freshman Natasha Dudko kills it for the 27-25 win. The green and white continue to work together in Game 3. Young players like Fournier make big contributions for the 25-22 win. Spartans go up 2-1. Heather Miller tells us the team's mindset going into Game 4.
The last game, we wanted to get out of here. We wanted to win the game. We didn't want to take it to 5. So we were just like, hey, let's get this done now. And we just all played our hardest.
Their hardest proved enough as the Spartans pulled together to win Game 4, 25-21. Coach Kutch tells us his feelings on the team's performance.
They're just really coming together and playing well in tough situations.
South looks forward to their next match against Redondo Union. Reporting for the Sports Desk, I'm Karen Bright.
Thanks to Miss Karen Bright for that action. South Girls Volleyball wins 3 games to 2 games against Peninsula. And Desi Kaliva had 20 kills and 3 aces. Though none of Torrance's teams got to the finals in the North Saxon Volleyball Tournament, there are a few that made the all-tournament team. Kayla Mallett of West, Holland Seymour of North, and Ashley Murray of Bishop Montgomery. Congratulations to you and for your team for being lucky to have you for making the all-tournament team. Let's go on over to Harbor City, where we see Harbor College take on El Camino for the first time in 20 years. Only one team can win. Let's check out the highlights. Early in the first quarter, the El Camino Warriors are already in LA Seahawks territory. Omar Herrera passes to Kevin Norell, who manages to break free from defenders. This beautiful 39-yard reception sets up Peter Walton's touchdown, and the Warriors go for a 2-point conversion. Ken McRoyal punches it in. Elko up by 8. 6 plays into this drive, Harbor quarterback Ryan Dayton pitches one back to John White, who sees 1 defender, 2 defender, and then all the way to the end zone for 6 points. Extra point was not good. El Camino 15, Harbor 6. It's almost halftime. El Camino leads by a few touchdowns. They're in Harbor territory. 1st and 10, Omar Herrera looks for Ronald Gowden, finds him in the end zone. They will go into halftime. El Camino 42, Los Angeles Harbor 19. We jumped to late in the 4th quarter. El Camino would dominate most of the game, although the Seahawks came back a little bit. That's Lusinger's alum, Raynard Westbrook, punching one in for the final touchdown for the Warriors. Final score, El Camino 56, LA Harbor 37. El Camino buries LA Harbor College 56-37. Elko quarterback Omar Herrera had a total of 229 yards and 1 interception. Peter Walton was 14 carries on 106 yards and 3 touchdowns for the Warriors. Kevin Norrell, you got to check this guy out. 5 receptions for 97 yards. And, of course, we can't forget 2 names you Sports Desk fans know. John White, formerly of South Torrance, had 10 carries and 112 yards. And Tartar alum Sterling Carter had 2 receptions for 26 yards. And we'll have some more El Camino highlights for you on the next Sports Desk. If you want to stay involved with your community sports show, just give us a call at 310-618-5762. Email us at thesportsdesk@TorranceCA.Gov. You can see all of our shows from several years online at TorranceCA.Gov. And all of the shows from 2010 are now on YouTube. We've enjoyed the day's festivities, and I've ended up here at the snack bar. Some of you wouldn't be surprised. I'm here with Erica Bonilla. And what is your story, Erica?
I'm just here helping out with the volleyball team since we're not watching. We're helping out with the snacks.
And I think that means that you play for the volleyball team, right? Are you on the Froschoff team?
Yeah, we're on the Froschoff team.
And your position is, and tell me about how your season's been so far.
I'm a middle blocker, and this season we haven't lost a game yet, so we're doing pretty good.
And that's pretty exciting because the North Saxon volleyball team is doing pretty well as well. Why don't you tell me the most fun thing about working at the snack stand?
We can just all have fun and make food and just have a good time together.
That's right. It looks actually like a lot of people are having a good time together, not only playing volleyball on the court, but hanging out, grilling out. Do you eat hamburgers? Are you going to have one today?
No, I'm a vegetarian, but I bet they're good.
Vegetarian? What is it with vegetarians? Why don't you like to eat meat?
I don't like killing animals, but that's just my opinion.
Oh, and she's so politically correct as well. Thanks. I love hamburgers, so I think I'm going to have one medium well. Can you believe that is it for the Sports Desk today? Thanks so much for joining us. And until next time, Torrance, have a good time.